But Washington has an idea. He's going to get every boat he can find and ferry his troops across the East River to Manhattan Island. The horses and the cannons and the supplies, and then the sun starts coming up, and they're in trouble because only half of his army has been moved across, and the ones that are left are not in a position to fight, so it really is vulnerable now. But Washington's chief of intelligence, Major Ben Talmadge, writes, and when the dawn appeared, there were several regiments still on duty. At this time, a very dense fog began to rise off the river, and it seemed to settle in a peculiar manner over both encampments. I recollect this peculiar providential occurrence perfectly well, and so very dense was the atmosphere that I could scarcely discern a man at 6 yards distance. While Washington was on the last boat that left, and when the fog lifted, the British charged and no one was there. Washington later writes, the hand of Providence has been so conspicuous in all this, the course of the war, that he must be worse than an infidel that lacks faith. But it will be time enough for me to turn preacher when my present appointment ceases.